You are not in the wrong place at the wrong time. Presence is power. We are filled with desire, and this brings our attention away from the current moment. The goal to be present in your life will bring great rewards if you are persistent. When you focus your attention, the odds that you find beauty hidden within the mundane rise, and that is good. A human who is capable of being grateful for the smaller things will be much more likely to appreciate the bigger wins. And by this, I definitely encourage generating materialistic wealth. Wealth is an amazing tool. Focus determines feelings. Increasing your ability to consciously focus your attention is the act of learning how to be fully present. When you are enjoying this, it means you are in a flow state, a state of consciousness where the challenge is not too great nor too easy. Life comes down to the state of consciousness you are in. These states can be compared to how you're feeling and what mood you're going through, which determines how you perceive new information. And that's critical. When you develop your conscious focus, you become the real boss over how you feel, because what you focus your attention on correlates tightly to how you feel. If we want to feel better, we have to put our attention on that which encourages good feelings and the things that are void of downside. There's a difference between lasting good feelings and short-term pleasure-seeking feelings that leave you shameful, guilty, and full of regret. Certain activities are going to consistently bring you into a similar state of consciousness. You need to think deeply about each activity you participate in and question what it's doing for you in the bigger picture. When you are aware of what actions make you feel good, you can fill your days with those. And by good, I'm referring to the lasting feelings, not the short-term pleasures. This sounds good, it sounds simple, but so many humans are addicted to the pleasures and they haven't built anything close to meaningful and a fulfilling life. Persistence is key. I feel as if most humans do try new things and everyone has some sort of passion at some point in their life. My problem is that the average Joe does not persist. Rather, he tries something new for a short period of time without committing to it. See, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work. Albert Einstein. That quote is beautiful. You need to commit to the project or you'll never give yourself and your passion a chance to compound. And sometimes you need to go on a whim, just with an ounce of passion and foresee that it could grow, it could snowball in your favor. As time goes on, you will make many mistakes, have doubts, consider quitting, have road bumps, and have to pivot in some fashion. But as long as you persist, passion will grow. You have to generate self-belief through the act of betting on yourself, trusting that you are capable of whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. Never fool yourself into thinking this will be easy, but remind yourself that you wouldn't want the easy path anyways. Humans need a great adventure. Start however you want. Getting the ball rolling is important. You will never be quote unquote ready. The time is now and you will be learning as you go. Be sure that you're reflecting upon your progress, noticing what you're doing well, what's not working, and continuing to question yourself as time goes. Be flexible and open to life suggestions. Craft a vision that is worth persisting for. This vision should be giant, fulfilling, something that is worth pouring your soul and your heart into, something that will change the world for the better, something that will help other humans. The depth of gratitude. It's taken me 23 years to create any bit of depth around what the word gratitude means to me. And for a long time, I thought that it was just bullshit. Turns out I was ignorant to the vast amount of blessings that I have. It's not that new blessings came, but my eyes were open to see how much that I do have. And it's not just me who's blessed. You, yes, you have so much to be grateful for as well. The foundation of gratitude is understanding how much worse life could be. Think about concentration camps, punishment cells, starvation, war, and genocide. I bet there are still humans who have to go through this today, and we all should send prayers and love and appreciation, strength, courage their way. Reading books on these subjects will help you appreciate life more. The Rape of Nanking, Man's Search for Meaning, Ordinary Men, The Gulag of Archipelago. Gratitude can also be strengthened through consciously thinking about the gifts you have. Things like height, a body that's formed correctly, a smile, a nice smile, being born in a country that isn't a war zone, the fact that you have shelter, heat, and food on your table. This is all to be appreciated. So many humans do not have these luxuries. When you appreciate life and choose to see the blessings you have, you'll start to live an enlightened life where you notice the abundant amount of beauty in that which you previously overlooked. Be prepared when opportunity strikes. Materialistic wealth is one of the juggernaut situations each individual has to deal with. How do we generate wealth through actions that we love? An amazing question to contemplate. If you're making money each day doing something that you don't enjoy, and who knows, maybe it's not beneficial to humanity in the big picture, you'll be better off finding a way to create abundance through an act of service that you are passionate about, that's helping others. To heal yourself first and share with others how you did that healing. So let me get away from the philosophy a bit and lay a foundation for you. It's important to avoid debt. I want you to think deeply about the amount of time and effort paying that debt will take before you take it on, ideally. That usually is a vicious trap that many young humans don't understand. It's not only that you owe the person, the college, the institution, but now that debt has control over you and your decisions until it's paid off. Humans are not supposed to work 50 years in a miserable, soul-sucking job and then retire into a quote-unquote enjoyable life. That's not it. I know it's not it. You're here to create fulfilling life, a fulfilling life that is meaningful to you, work that does not feel draining, but that actually fuels you with better positive energy. Yes, that is real. You don't have to just simply accept and believe the lies that society pushes down your throats. There are a multitude of opportunities waiting for you. Remember, luck is when preparation and opportunity cross paths. You must stay prepared at all times, every day. You need obstacles. I totally understand it may feel like your life isn't the way you'd like it, but you are in the right place at the right moment. So let me explain. Life is counterintuitive. Have you heard of the idea that the hard path is the way? Let's brainstorm. I know you have enjoyed pleasures, which feel amazing in the moment, in the short term, but they leave us feeling shameful and guilty if you are aware of how you feel. Why is that the case? Our Creator is so intelligent, that's what was necessary. Have you ever pondered upon how complicated this whole thing is? Where do dreams come from? How do you speak with your hands? How is your body working and all these organs operating without you understanding that? It's an infinitely complex system that the God, the Creator, the source, boy, an infinitely intelligent entity. Why is nature so vicious and raw, but so beautiful at the same time? Why do our emotions hold so much more power than our knowledge or our intellect? What I mean there is any time that we get into an emotional state of consciousness, usually our rationality flies out the window, no matter how wise you are. See, you can become aware of the urge to lose your cool, but this takes years. It takes so much effort to begin to recognize when you're about to do something that you don't want to do before you do it. What it comes down to is the difference between swimming in an ocean, having a great refreshing time, and then being in an ocean with no idea how to swim, a death sentence. Both situations are quite similar, but if you don't know how to swim, the dynamics change drastically. This analogy compares to if you don't know how to manage your mind, compared to if you do, your life completely is different. So we want to invest in our awareness, our recognizing how we're thinking and why we're thinking that way. What I want you to hold on to is the idea that good things take time. As long as you are putting forth focused effort to grow each day, you will become great. and it won't be easy. Consider trying this. It's valuable to take a big picture outlook when considering your life. Understand that you have the power to start making changes right now, today. The fact that you're reading this is a sign that you notice there's much more that you could be doing in life. Consuming the right content, that is a great step in the right direction. Don't discourage yourself. No matter where you are right now, you can do great things. Identify your priorities in a list and break them down from least to most important. View each task as the act of enhancing your skills. Clarify a big reason for developing the skills you're working on. Tie your life into a bigger picture purpose. For me, that is helping others. Get clear on everything that is not pushing you toward your goals, and slowly remove the things, the habits, the beliefs that are holding you back. If you want to level up, answer these questions with a paragraph, a page, something like that. Do I surround myself with people that discourage me from being better? What are the self-imposed beliefs that I've created within my imagination? Your biggest asset is the quality of your mind, the state of consciousness that you operate from. It takes thousands of hours to upgrade your wiring, and I promise you, it's one of the best investments you can make. You are in the right place at the right time. I love you. I'm wishing you a great day. If you enjoyed this, just do me a favor, drop a like, share it with a like-minded friend, and if you want, drop a comment. Let me know how you're feeling, what you enjoyed, what I could do better. I appreciate you. Have a great day.